Hey everybody. So in this video, I want to check out the brand new Donatello as the Invisible Man action figure from NECA Toys. So this is our fourth and final Ninja Turtle as one of the Universal monsters. And I picked this guy up off of one of my favorite toy e-tailers called Rogue Toys. They are based in Las Vegas. I've talked about them quite a few times on the channel. They have fantastic customer service. They very often have a great stock of toys, both vintage and new. And as you can see from the price tag, I basically got this guy for retail price. It was actually, I think, $1 cheaper than my pre-order was on Big Bad Toy Store. So yes, I did that, very naughty thing. And I went ahead and ordered Invisible Donnie from Rogue Toys and canceled my pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, but I'm sure Big Bad Toy Store will forgive me. So let's take a look at this awesome packaging. We've got the other releases on the side here. We've got the amazing artwork that we've been seeing with these. So I've been keeping these boxes because the artwork on the back is just so fantastic. So you can see Donatello as the Invisible Man with the goggles, with the weird hair sticking out, with the hat, with his bow staff. Really, really cool. Here's the side of the box there. And if I go ahead and open up here, we can take a look at Donatello as the Invisible Man. Sorry about the glare. Looks very, very cool. As a science teacher, I'm very, very excited to check out that microscope. Probably going to take that little microscope to work with me and have it on my desk at work. I don't know about this head sculpt with the hair sticking out. I think that's weird, but I do like the goggles and the hat. So yeah, I'm actually a lot more excited about getting this guy than I thought I would be. I just think it looks really neat and super unique. So let's get him out of the packaging and check him out. All right, and here he is, Invisible Donnie, out of the box. And I gotta say, he is pretty cool. I know a lot of people have been saying that, this is kind of like the plainest, most basic one that we've gotten in the Turtles Universal Monsters crossover here from NECA. Obviously, the other three Turtles had a lot more, either kind of bulk or details. But I gotta say, this figure is pretty cool. So just right out of the packaging, I have not heated him up yet. So I haven't swapped out anything. This is as he comes in the packaging. The joints felt pretty good. I moved around the arms and the feet a little bit to get him to stand up, which is nice. I mean, nothing was really super stuck or anything. I will definitely be heating him up before I start, taking any hands or feet apart, because, and I didn't realize that he comes with a set of translucent, like totally invisible hands. At least that's what they're supposed to be. And he comes with translucent feet, which I did not realize he was going to come with a separate set of feet. I just thought he would have the bandaged up feet. So if you look here at the figure, he does have translucent, toes, but they're in the bandages. So you can actually have him with the bandaged up feet and the translucent toes, or you can have these fully translucent feet. So like I said, I do have to heat this guy up before I start switching out feet and hands. So I'll do that later and, include some pictures. And we have tons of other hands as well. Besides the hands that are on him, we've got these gripping hands. And we've got another kind of tighter gripping hand. We've got an out displayed hand. which even like the details on the back of this is pretty good. Like that's pretty neat. We've got a pointing hand. I mean, I don't know how you tell if a turtle's giving you the finger, because this does kind of look like a middle finger, doesn't it? Because they have a thumb and 2 fingers. So is Invisible Donnie giving us the middle finger? Wow, that's kind of rude. And then another open hand. So we get, let's see, we get 3 pairs of hands, plus the hands that are on him, plus the translucent hands. So we get a lot of hands with this one. I mean, it's pretty good. And he's got his little cup. So just this little tiny clear drinking cup. I think this is, let me see, is this supposed to be like a scientific thing, like a measuring cup thing, or an actual like drinking cup for like a drink? I don't know, but it's kind of neat. Then he's got the little book. So this is nicely done. It says TGRI on it. And it's just a little kind of, you know, old school looking book or journal, probably some kind of journal, scientific journal, I guess. Speaking of scientific, oh man, I love this little microscope. Like I mentioned before, I am a science teacher. I've been a science teacher for a long time. I love this thing. This is like my new favorite thing ever. So yeah, very happy with this. And even like the details on it are really good, like the paint details and stuff. And this thing is tiny. So that's awesome. The alternate head sculpt is super weird and creepy. Probably won't use this one, but yeah, you can see it's just like space in there. It's really kind of neat how they made this. And the hair is kind of strange, but you know, it's kind of how the Invisible Man was. You know, he had like the hair, the wig sticking out, I guess. I'm assuming his hair would be invisible too, so it'd be a wig. This hat is really nice too. It's more of like a soft rubbery kind of material. Let's see if it just pops on there. Yep, it just goes right on. I don't think it's going to stay on. It'll probably fall right off if I turn him upside down. But I think he looks great just like that. And he does come with a bow staff. Now, I'm probably not going to pose him with his bow staff. I mean, this is just a plain regular bow staff. I kind of wish we got an invisible bow staff, you know, like just a bow staff made out of the translucent plastic. That would have been kind of neat. I mean, I don't know if it would have really made a lot of sense, but I do really like this, and I'll probably give it to another Donatello figure. You know, not to rag on Super 7, but the bow staff that we got with the Super 7 Donatello was really, really crappy. So maybe I'll give my Super 7 Donatello this bow staff because it's a really, really nice bow staff. It's pretty cool. So I mean, you know, the hat goes on there pretty good. I do like the goggle look, and you can kind of move the hat around and stuff. It just looks kind of neat. And he's got, you know, some of the purple details. You know, the knee and the elbow pads are obviously brown, not purple, because it's based off of the movie, not the cartoon. But he's got the purple shirt underneath. His coat is kind of a softer, rubbery plastic. And then, of course, the big thing that we're all kind of confused and yet intrigued about is he has got slices of pizza behind his invisible shell. Now, I don't get it. I know a lot of people don't get it. But it's different. It's kind of neat. I don't know why he has pizza in his shell. I don't know why his shell is on the outside of his jacket. I don't know. I don't get it at all, but it's neat. I mean, maybe it's just like, maybe he has just like an invisible book bag in the shape of a shell. I don't know. But the figure is really, really nice. And I really like it. I mean, honestly, I like it a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm very happy that I got this figure. So now let's take a look at Invisible Donnie with his brothers and his master. All right, so let's get the Monster Brothers in here. So here is Invisible Don with Mummy Mike, Hunchback Leo, Rankin Raff, and Splinter as Van Helsing. So now you can see how Invisible Donnie lines up with his brothers and Master Splinter. And they look awesome. So originally I was just going to get Raphael out of this set. And then once I saw how awesome Mummy Mike was, I decided, all right, well, I can't just get Raphael and Michelangelo. So got to get them all. I did not get the April as the bride, and probably not going to get the Casey Jones. And as far as anybody else, we don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. But this set looks amazing. So very happy with this set of Monster Turtles with Splinter. I think they look absolutely fantastic. And I've really enjoyed this subline of Ninja Turtle action figures from NECA Toys. So please let me know what you think down in the comments. I would love to know what everybody thinks of these TMNT Universal Monster figures. I think for the most part, we have all been really big fans and we've really been enjoying them. So thanks for watching and have a great day.